Hello and welcome everybody, this is Gogs Gaming, and we will be continuing on our walkthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So of course last time we were able to complete the Deku Tree and obtain the Kokiri Emerald. And we were told to go to Hyrule Castle. And oh, you're leaving. And that's Saria. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Gago. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Or Saria. And of course, we can play different tunes. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. And there we go. Out to Hyrule Field. And there is the iconic Hyrule Field. And of course we were told to go to Hyrule Castle. So that is exactly what we will do. Hoot, Gago, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Alright. Did you get all that? Oops. Accidentally pressed no. Yep, we got it. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot hoot. And there we go. And of course that's Hyrule Field. And in the background is Death Mountain. And throughout this walkthrough, we'll be visiting most of the areas. And we'll check out what Navi has to say in a little bit. In the meantime, it looks like the sun is setting. Yep, there it is. And while we're at it, we'll get a couple of rupees. And there come the skeletons. And the bridge just closed. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? And there, right there, is Lolon Ranch. Let's get rid of these critters. And actually, if you stand in this, or on this path rather, the skeletons will not appear. You know, pretty interesting little tidbit. I actually didn't know about it until very recently, but you know, kind of interesting tidbit. And of course, if we move here, the skeletons will appear. There we go. And these guys are always good for rupees. And look at the big one. There we go. And as soon as the rooster makes the sound, you know, and there's the sunrise and the gate opening, so we will go that way as we were instructed. And we're gonna go right here to get some rupees. We'll be able to get the Helium Field, which is, you know, metal and much stronger than the Kokiri Shield, which is wood. Or I'm sorry, the Deku Shield, it's the Kokiri Sword. So yeah, that's one of the reasons we're trying to get rupeed up. Oh, look at that. It's the first non-dungeon Gold Skulltula. You destroyed a Gold Skulltula. Let's just destroy all of these. Okay, and let's see if we... Alright. Let's go back and come back for maybe one more time, hopefully. Just to get to 80, which is the number of rupees we need to get the Helium Shield. Which will be, you know, it'll definitely aid us. As fire can burn through wood, but can't do a whole lot to metal. At least in Ocarina of Time. And we are almost at 80. So we'll be done after this. Alright. So I'll be heading out. To the market. And of course lots of interesting characters. And we'll be doing a few side quests here and there throughout the, you know, walkthrough. And that's the Helium Shield. Oh, wow. Looks like we have... I just realized we had 79 instead of 80. Okay. And we shall be able to get one of the rupees from right here. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Okay. My current hot seller is the Hylian shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. So this is a big heavy shield, just like the ones Hylian knights use. It can stand up to flame attacks. Alright. And our bank account has gone to 0. Which, you know, it's never a good thing, but hey. We'll learn to be a little frugal, you know? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malone. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Alright. So that was Malone. And there is Hyrule Field. Or Hyrule Castle. And we'll get another Skulltula, but before that. So the princess is inside. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Alright. And we will go right here. Oops. And get another gold Skulltula. And we're gonna actually wait until it's excuse me, until it's nighttime. And then we'll go back to the market and come back again. As we have to get something from Malone. Alrighty, and looks like time is about to be night, you know, be nighttime. And of course, we don't want to go back to the market right away because time does not change in the market, basically in towns. Alright. So finally, now that the sun is setting, and once it's fully nighttime, we will go back. Alright. We will go back now, and of course if we look at the market now, it's a lot different from what it was during the day, when it was much more lively. So we will now get back out. And there is Malone now. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Okay. So let's get going. Whoops. Got it. There we go. A little more this way. And so we're gonna try to avoid the guards. So there's a guard right there, there's another guard right there. And we will go all the way over here. And naturally there's a little spot for us to climb up while avoiding detection. And we're just gonna go swim. Try to make sure the guards don't catch us. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. Alright. So this guy's sleeping. Mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Okay, and we're gonna assign the little chicken who will hopefully wake this guy up from his sleep. Whoops. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lalon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malone was looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malone behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. And you will deserve it, because you just left her in the castle, unattended. And we will be moving these crates. And I'm gonna try to reach that little spot right there. And Link, of course, is a pretty strong fella. There we go. And let's get this puppy down there and we can enter the castle. There we go. And we are in the castle courtyard. And of course, the name of the game is to just avoid detection. There we go. And now we're gonna climb up on this. Whoops. And we gotta be careful not to fall. Because that, the net of the vineyard is actually above us. So if we fall, it would actually not be good because we get detected and we'd have to start all over. There we go. Okay. So there's 2 guards right there. And they seem to be kind of moving right, you know, close to each other. And almost one more step by this guy and we can... There we go. On we go to the castle courtyard where we will meet Princess Zelda. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Can't tell you. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Of course, she's alluding to the Kokiri emerald. Do you have it? Yes, we do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Gago. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Gago. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, will do. The legend goes like this. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. And there is Ganondorf. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Gago, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let him get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Okay. We shall exit out. And who is that? That is Impa, I believe. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. And of course that is Zelda's Lullaby. Whoops. Come on, joystick. Perfect. You played Zelda's Lullaby. You learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Okay. Well, with that, we'd like to wrap up this episode. And as always, now that we got Princess Zelda's letter and we learned Zelda's Lullaby, we'll be, advancing forward in the next episode. I was gonna just say, if you can please like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and share with family and friends, and most importantly, comment away in the comment section. Alright, without further ado, you guys have a great day.